Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Fiddles it through. De Bruyne! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hakimi gives his colleague a guilty look. Has a look and has a go. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he skips past his man. Nuno Mendes. And it's been taken straight back. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Well read. Nice interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Osimhen. And the counter is on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Romario. And the shot! He scored! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
So what can they make of this? Cristiano. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Long ball looking to counter. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Romario has it out wide. And the shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Neymar really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And here's Neymar. Away from immediate danger. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Romario, Cruyff. There's the hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So, third corner of the game. Chance for the header! He's scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
De Bruyne. That's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Romario. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Romario receives it in a good position here. Mbappe, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Osimhen. Romario. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Early ball out from the back. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. He's through here. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Good reason for optimism here. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Fires from distance. Moved forward, and quickly so. And it's Romario. Oh, nicely intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. It's Griezmann! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Now this could be a chance. Ronaldinho. Lovely ball into space. Climbs up big! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ronaldo is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Osimhen. Kimmich in with the challenge. Osimhen could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. Played out to the left flank. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did really in affecting that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
ਰਾਤ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਿਚਾਰਾ ਚੱਕਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਅਗਲਾ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਕੌਣ ਆਉਣ 10 34 47 85 मैं तो 1/7 इसी में चलते हैं 47 85 रोज।
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. That's a pretty loose pass. And it's Benzema, played out to the right. Messi. Foot in. Plays a sharp little ball here. Marquinhos knocks it away. Played out to the left flank. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mbps. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ronaldinho. And it's Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming. Dinks one through. He is through here. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Moved forward and quickly so. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's a chance. And that's off target.
Ronaldinho put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. There's the shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough. That was easy, almost too easy.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read. And here's Benzema. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Benzema. No, that's been intercepted. Benzema is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it took... Great chance! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Out to the right. Oh, that's well spotted. That'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri. Sends it forward. And here's Romario. And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Spread out to the left. Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Haaland. And the defence can get it clear. Shaw. And it's Neymar. And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Haaland. Lovely ball into space. Neymar. Opts to play it. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
So there's going to be another change here. Haaland. Away from immediate danger. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mbps! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
De Bruyne. Nice little ball through. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's shifting through. Now the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
And that's been levered clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hits one! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Marquinhos. Now it's Haaland. Marquinhos cuts it out. Anthony. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Over to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Romario picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Romario. Picked out, and Cruyff! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the runner. That looks a good ball through. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Courtois with the clearance. Alexander-Arnold. Kroos. And here's Lewandowski. Out to the right. Messi. He is through here. Oh, good ball. Cruyff could move up a gear here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary. Nice little ball through. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. And that was very necessary. Rafael Leao. And now the breakaway. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a pretty loose pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the finish! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well, it looked... Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Casemiro tries to clear. He's tried one! Now that is commitment to the cause. This their second corner of the game. And that's been levered clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Messi. Rafael Leao. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And he just whacks it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Poor pass that, sloppy. Marquinhos. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well spotted. Casemiro. Now the counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Some resolute defending there. And here's Neymar. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bastoni. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, they've got it again. Kroos.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Header! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Ronaldo is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. And Romario! That's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. Now it's Lewandowski. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar, he's got away. Big chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen,
Great hit! He has done it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Marquinhos. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Haaland. Marco Verratti. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Poor pass that, sloppy. And out to safety. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through, so back it comes. He's going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Threads one in. Shaw delivers. Has a go! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Now it's Romario. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Fiddles it through. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Marquinhos. And it's Verratti. Played out to the left flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Mbps! Goes in for the header! Defence has got rid of that. Gets a good foot in there.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Couple of changes then in quick succession. De Bruyne plays a sharp little ball here. Verratti. Oh, that's a key interception. Great leap! And that's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
And it's from Mario. Shaw makes the interception. Mbappe. Romario. He's got the shot away! And it's pulled back. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Lovely ball into space. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And they can counter here. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Clears it out of harm's way. Interesting ball. That's been cut out, well played. That's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. And a second time! And yes, it's there! And what a climax we have here! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here. Nice ball, and he's in here. And the shot! He's scored! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be...
And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Romario taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. So it's away we go then. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe is on his... Mbappe! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, great ball! Maldini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, here's a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Haaland. Can he put it away? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Bernardo Silva! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Haaland. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the danger is cut out. Well read, nice interception. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's had a hit! Bernardo Silva. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted. João Cancelo. Nicked it back promptly.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blank.
Chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Threads one in. Gets it back. He is through here. Gets his pass away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbps. And he's straight offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
And it's Cruyff. Rice, forwards and with intent. He's beaten the last man. Looking for the runner. João Cancelo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Haaland, bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rudiger. That's a pretty loose pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sends it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Out for a throw. Oh, good spread. João Cancelo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's in on goal. He's got away. And the finish! Goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would...
And Cruyff! Oh, denied brilliantly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. And here's Romario. Well seen, saw that coming. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Guti. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played. Now the finish! He's missed, but not by that far. Ronaldo knocks it away. He's tried one! And now a sudden chance to counter. No foul, says the referee. Koundé. Over to the left. Courtois has that under control. Neymar. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Maldini makes the interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Romario. Oh, good read. Over to the other side. Mohamed Salah. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lovely ball into space. Oh, great header! And the keeper passes the test.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
João Cancelo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold. Bernardo Silva. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the runner. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Romario. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Romario. Foden. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shifted upfield. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Salah. And it's played into the middle. Great leap! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Some resolute defending there. Played out towards the right wing. Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played right into his path. Real chance! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Mbps. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Maldini. Maldini with the clearance. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden. Romario. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! He has done it! The second half sparks straight into life.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Now it's Romario. And Romario! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's left his man. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
João Cancelo. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. And the ball is out of play. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Davis cuts out the pass. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Anthony. Ping climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Foden. Played out to the right. Cleared away. Anthony. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Maldini gets it away. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Perisic. Haaland. Mbappe, who has made his impact already. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's lost his man here. Big chance! There it is! And right at the death, that surely must be the winner.
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, super find.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bit too much weight on the pass.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Ronaldinho. Ah, it's been intercepted. Delivers with whip. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Romario claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, a tame first half when a turnaround...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lovely ball into space. Interesting ball. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Argentina didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Anthony. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's a pretty loose pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bayer can claim that. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Son Heung-min. That pass needed to be better. Sends it forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets his pass away. Mbps is in a really good position. Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Anthony certainly could have and should have made more of that.
João Cancelo. Son Heung-min. Fiddles it through. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Koundé. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Anthony. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're off again. Now there's a fine ball. He shapes to shoot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Sergio Ramos. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Clears it out of harm's way. Defenders on the back foot. Hakimi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And they're quick to get it back. Mbps. And he's heaved it away. Looking to break out here. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the runner. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Spread out to the left. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out to the right. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He chanced for the header! And that is a truly outstanding save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And now they can spring out of defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. And that's another good win of the ball. Look at the space here. There's the hit! And more and more and more. The maestro, the legend, and now the hat-trick hero. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials. So let us hope that it lives up to billing. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already... Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Danger averted for now. And back to the goalkeeper. And he can clear it away. And it's Guti. Minamino. Minamino goes on a run down the left wing. Caio Enrique. Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking to break out here. Looking for a corner. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Poor pass that, sloppy. And they've got a throw. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Muller. Fofana. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Can he get away here? Ben Yedder! Casemiro. Real chance! It's run loose. It's come back out! The captain scores!
Well, I can tell you that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
Check reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Monaco break the deadlock. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Might be danger here. Minamino. Interesting ball. Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Thinks one through. The less said about that pass, the better. Maldini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Opts to play it back. Now it's Ben Yedder, over to the left. Oh, super find. Ben Yedder was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Muller. Guti. And he's there to get it away. That's gone for a throw-in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to dink it through. He's shifting through the gears. Shapes to shoot! Surely this time! Now, who's going to be first to this? Couple of changes then in quick succession. Tries to get it clear. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Monaco have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Caio Enrique with the short one.
Monaco certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Cruyff spread out to the left. So what can they make of this? He's had a hit! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how...
And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Dybala gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Trossard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he get onto this? Now it's Gerard Moreno. Saka.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Gabriel Jesus. Payet. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Partey.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. Now it's Payet. He is through here. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the runner. Oh, played through for the wide man. Alexander-Arnold. And the danger is cut out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Partey. And Jorginho. He's got away. Gabriel Jesus. Trossard. Odegaard. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Odegaard is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's been won straight back. Fiddles it through. That's a throw. Oh, that's delightful. It's a throw in. Great chance! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Arsenal take the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, well played, well played.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gets his pass away. Always onto this.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Odegaard.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Gabriel Jesus. And the number on the board is 3. Lovely ball into space. He's beaten the last man. It's out for a goal kick. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Ferran Torres! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Drilled in low. Defenders on the back foot. Ferran Torres finds himself offside. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Gerard Moreno. Now it's Ferran Torres. Chance! It's in! A brand new hero taken to their hearts!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply. And a shot! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolute...
Gerard Moreno! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
Ferran Torres! And in again. It's a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, super ball! It's Paytm! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Paytm! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to...
Decent hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Paytm was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Can he finish? Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many more does he want? Tries a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then...
And the shot! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way past. Poor pass that, sloppy. Gently done. Well read. Nice interception. Phillips. Good spot. He's seen the run. Picked out brilliantly. Has a go! No, that's just wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's picked out the run. Payet! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. They've got to throw in. Great chance! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Shot could... He's had a hit! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Defending was strong and firm. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Payet! And he's missed it. Great defending, strong and determined. Payet! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's Payet! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
And the shot! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Payet, very much the hero. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Neymar. Neymar! He's under a lot of pressure there. And now they can spring out of defence. Just the goalkeeper to... Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Looking for the runner. Neymar. Lovely ball into space. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Massive leap! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Plays a sharp little ball here. Courtois is there to take. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbppe. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldo gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
And a shot! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've...
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's their second corner of the game. In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cruyff did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Marquinhos. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mbappe, he's had a hit! Chance to break, nice little ball through. Alexander-Arnold, now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read. Guti. And the pass is intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Gets his pass away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nkunku gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a pretty loose pass. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Could be danger here. He's through. It's what? There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Romario. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Picked out, big chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Romario has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Tries to get it clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment.
And it's Drogba. It's Drogba! And that's a real chance missed. Have their second corner now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played back in. Kimmich.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold gets it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Great chance! That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kimmich. And here's Mohamed Salah. Brilliantly cut out. Demichelis gets rid without sophistication. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Drogba! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Extra time reaches half-time. Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there is Mbps! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Corner number 3 coming up. Goes in for the header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a pretty loose pass. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Robertson. Rummenigge. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the counter is on. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly,